this episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much. My favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every Optic device. Whether you're using the Optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your Optic from Bloom Central Command Center, and it was first created by Skylas, and our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours and no one even noticed the difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse. They didn't understand anything, and Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Well, it's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your Optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom's surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I'd prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behaviour. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumours around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard mushrooms, yes.
I've heard it's been used by DedSec.
I wouldn't put it past them. It's pretty well known that they're not fans of Bloom. But the idea of a souped-up version of Bagley, given it's already so intelligent, is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they could actually make it do.
In my mind, it's no surprise. Fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer.
There's a mysteriously large number of Kelly goons hanging around this derelict gas plant. You'd think at least one of them would pick up a broom.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Let's see if we can find where the money is leaking from.
I doubt the Kellys trust her up like that to get their Cub Scout knot time badges. Her Optic sync log suggests that this is our thief.
It's either who we're after or an obvious trap we'll regret falling into. Best tread carefully. All this crypto's getting me excited.
She won't forget that. You did all right, I suppose.
All that needs to do, sir, is ban these meetings centre. What's it going to be this time? Not voting again, please. Please, not voting. Cruiser, ban cruiser. I can take you ban cruiser.
It's so important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's not really. It's like having a extra arm. Yeah, that one. This is the bug on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to...
Thank you. I was about to get the Clan Kelly P45. No gold, just lead. But I'm done with all of it. Organised crime, London.
Before you vanish, can you tell us how to nick the Kellys' funds? Pissing them off is sort of a hobby of ours.
Sure. Clan Kelly's laundering their dirty money into cryptocurrency. A lot of it.
Keep talking.
I set up a keylogger to capture the passwords I needed to hijack the operation. Divert all the cash out of their crypto wallets.
Impressive. Don't worry, darling. We'll bleed those bastards dry for you.
Who do we turn to for help, support and assistance in desperate times like these? Well, our artificial intelligence and Bagley's rogue,